I think there was a defining moment in my life, and it was probably, I mean, there were numerous things, but I never will forget one time. And I remember talking to this executive recruiter,
Hmm.
and he was asking me, basically, what are your financial goals, right? And I'm not trying to make it all about financial, but it's so important, being able to have that conversation. And I said, this was back in the day now. I said, by the time I'm 26, I want to make $60,000. And by the time I'm, 30, I want to make $100,000.
Right.
Now, you got to understand, my dad worked 5 jobs.
Right.
Cleaned the bank, library, doctor's office, delivered the mail, was a fireman. The most he ever made in any one year was probably $35,000 to $40,000. So me thinking, I can make $60,000 by the time I'm 26 and 100 by the time I'm 30. I'm just, I'm light years ahead. This guy looked at me with the most disappointing look I've ever experienced in my life. And he respectfully just looked at me and said, "Raise your bar." And I just didn't realize like how compressed my thinking was, and how shaped it was by the people that was in my environment at that time. Then I meet you, folks like you and other people, and you expand your horizons. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of that, be mindful of that. But the biggest thing is don't limit yourself. I mean, there are so many people who are just, wildly successful, wealthy, etc., who are not as smart, who are not as gifted, and you just have to see the unlimited potential that is, within you, and raise your bar.